not going to talk about one mix or two mixes or three mixes or four mixes. There are 5 spring mixes in this pack up. We are super excited about this, and you are going to get 5 distinctive different mixes. Nearly 11,000 of these have been ordered since we first made them available. So please shop with confidence. The 5 mixes are, and I'll go through them once we invite our special guest to join us, but we have St. Patty's Day Party Mix. We have the Spring Lemon Burst, Simply Spring Lemon Burst. We also have it in Nature's Finest. This one is Caramel Turtle, and this one is Strawberries and Chocolate. There are 5 distinctive mixes, and if you leave that freshness seal on the top of here, hopefully, nope, that one doesn't have a freshness seal. Maybe these have a freshness seal. Yes. If you leave that freshness seal in place, it stays fresh for a year. Just store it in a cool, dry place. And you don't need to freeze these. They work out beautifully. Jennifer Kovich is joining us remotely, and she and I just presented this item recently, so it's nice to have you back with us, Jen.
Thank you. Good to be back, David. And you know, you hit the nail on the head. It's all about the fact that you get all 5 of these mixes, that you don't have to choose. We're giving you a new one, which is that Patty's Party Mix. But also, I really feel like springtime, you know, we're noshing a little bit more because we're inviting our friends and family over. We're sitting outside. We're enjoying more conversation. And this is what you want to be noshing on during that time.
So let's go to the St. Patty's Day mix. What's included here?
Yeah, so we get those candy-coated gems that are green and white. They're absolutely spectacular, nice and rich and creamy. But then you're also getting those honey-roasted peanuts there, jumbo flame raisins from California, those plump, juicy, delicious and buttery cashews, as well as cinnamon bun sesame sticks. They are so delicious, will melt in your mouth. But then let's not forget our Blanche batch roasted salted peanuts.
Yummy. Now, let's talk about Simply Spring, the Lemon Burst Mix.
Yeah, so Lemon Burst is just very light, very refreshing. It is so reminiscent of spring because we give you those lemon-infused yogurt drops that you're seeing right there. That bright yellow is a yogurt drop that has more of a Meyer lemon infusion because it's nice and mild on the lemon factor, a little sweet, but then we're also giving you those incredible Michigan cherries that are nice and chewy and plump and juicy because they are very, very fresh. We give you honey roasted peanuts in there, as well as those cranberries and cashews. So we go right to Wisconsin to give you the fresh fruit when the cranberries, and then of course Michigan for our fresh cherries.
Now let's talk about Nature's Finest because this has little yogurt drops inside.
It does. And talk about Nature's Finest. You are getting so much fruit, so many nuts in here. Love the variety because it's all about the strawberries that you get here with those plump, juicy strawberries. Let's not forget, of course, those Wisconsin cranberries. Thank you so much for showing the strawberries. You can see they're a little darker in the center there because they are still loaded full of juice.
Yum.
These are not overly dehydrated. So much so you can even still see the seeds so that when you put that in your mouth, it's nice and chewy. It almost bites like candy, but it's so
You don't know
good
me.
for you just melt.
It's quite good. As soon as I touched it, I had to eat it.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the golden rule, right?
Right,
So
and
we give you
then
pineapples. It's so, so good in that mix.
Caramel turtle.
Yes. So we give you the silky caramel inside those milk chocolate turtle domes. And then we give you pecans that have been lightly salted, as well as more Michigan cherries, which is our claim to fame, peanut butter drops, almonds, as well as lightly salted peanuts in that mix. That is an exceptional mix, more for the refined palate, as is this next mix that we have too.
Strawberries and chocolate.
Strawberries and chocolate. I want you to really think back to Valentine's Day. You think that plump, juicy, large strawberry that just melts in your mouth, but what is it? It's dipped in chocolate. That's the essence that you can get here with our strawberries that are just so delicious. And then we give you marshmallow truffle inside milk chocolate, glazed walnuts that are for absolute perfection, honey roasted sesame sticks, almonds, as well as a little more chocolate that completely encapsulate those nice crispy pretzel balls. Not a hard crunch, just a nice light crisp.
Yum. Everything about this mix is perfect. Now, there is no auto delivery on this. So it's important to stock up. And how best to store these, Jen?
Yeah, so you want to keep them in a nice, cool, dry place. As you mentioned before, we do have that freshness seal on. These will stay fresh for an entire year from the pack date. What's important to know about that is these are packed fresh to your order. So we only go to work now because it's Friday. We'll start to go to work Monday morning. We're going to start to ship these out. These have not even been made for you yet. So they're always going to be fresh. It's always going to be that consistency, that experience that you already know and love from Germack. We have not changed that at all. We're celebrating our 101st anniversary this year. We're really proud of that, being a fourth generation family owned and operated business. I think our customers really appreciate the consistency there. And that's why we will never change the recipe as far as how we batch roast our nuts in-house with just canola oil and a whisper of salt. How we dehydrate our fruit, it's always going to be fresh. It's absolutely delicious.
Now, Germack has been around, as Jen mentions, for 101 years. You're not around for 101 days unless you are delivering what you promise. This is a company that's been around for a long time and will be around for a long time to come. That's Wally, the famous Wally, in the warehouse. And we are super excited about these mixes. And you get not one, not two, not three, not four. You get 5 different spring mixes.
Every season, David, as you know, we come up with a variety of mini jars, which is what we consider these jars, which are still pretty large. But we come up with a variety to kind of give you a taste of the season. This season, we're really proud of what we've come up with. We try to give you something new every year. We try to give you customer favorites, classics, things that we think are going to carry you throughout the season. And really, there's not a mix here that you can go wrong with. Every single one has fruit. Every single one has our premium nuts. And every single one you can enjoy on the go. Yet keep in mind, because there is something that will melt in each one of these, you want to be careful about keeping them in your car for too long or keeping them in your hand because they will melt.
I mean, look at these cute labels as well. The St. Patty's Day Party Mix. We have the Spring, Simply Spring Lemon Burst. This one is called Nature's Finest. Then you get Caramel Turtle. And finally, Strawberries and Chocolate. This is a lovely, lovely set, and they're all mini jars, so there's something you can treat the whole family to as we celebrate spring. I was ready for spring 2 weeks ago. I know, right? So everybody is super. Oh, and there's also a scoop that comes with this. One side is 1 tablespoon, the other side is 2 tablespoons. And so you do get a scoop with this, and we've never done the scoop before.
That's right. We're so excited to be able to give you the scoop. One side, as you mentioned, is 1 tablespoon. The other is 2. So it's really fun and nostalgic for us.
All right, Jen, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to see you, friend.
Thank you, David.
Now, we're going to talk about cleaning up winter's worst, or maybe it's some of last fall's leaves that